The likelihood is you've been asked the question in your life, so what? Or maybe that's you. Maybe you're the one who's asked of someone else, so what? And of course, depending on the tone that it's presented, it can be kind of abrasive, can't it? But it's probably one of the more important questions that you can ask, often of yourself, to get you through what I call the yeah buts. Hey everybody, it's Ed the Trainer. And I'll explain what I mean coming up next on this week's Tips on Tuesday. So if you've watched the channel at all and, regularly seen some of our videos, you know I have several young kids at home, 3 in total. And constantly within our house and in the activities that we're engaged in, we try and overcome challenges, and we've got obstacles that we need to move through and teach our kids to move through. We consistently hear, yeah, Dad, but. Yeah, Mom, but. And more frequently, Mom and I have been asking, so what? But yeah, but, Dad, yeah, but. So what, son? So what? In other words, where's your responsibility? What are you going to do to make things better? And this doesn't escape society as a whole either, does it? I mean, in today's world, we hear a lot of yeah, buts. Yeah, but I didn't grow up in the right neighborhood. Yeah, but I didn't go to the right school. Yeah, but my boss doesn't like me as much as they like someone over here. Yeah, but. Yeah, but. This is why I can't do it. And if you ask yourself, so what? Or someone asks it of you, sometimes we have to sit down to what could be a harsh truth. Are we using these excuses to prevent us or give us a reason not to accept a challenge, not to go after what we want to go after? Now, listen, here's the thing. I understand, and a lot of people, they hear someone say something like this and say, but Ed, you're not being realistic. There are some really big challenges out there, and, people have bigger challenges than others, of course. Of course. Right? There are many, many people in the world that have the deck stacked so high against them that it could really seem impossible to get over. But I could show you equally the numbers of people who've had it worse and have worked their tails off to overcome what many people would perceive as even steeper challenges or steeper hills to climb. That's the question. So what? So what if you grew up in a household that wasn't the perfect upbringing? So what if someone said something to you 20 years ago that sticks with you still today? I know it sounds pretty harsh, right? I said early on, so what can be a harsh reality. But it's not until we face the so what that we can get through to the now what. It's the 3 stages really of personal responsibility, isn't it? The yeah buts, to the so whats, to the now whats. What are you going to do about it? So what? Yeah, everything is true. What you're saying has happened. But now what? What are you going to do? You're going to curl up in a ball? Or are you going to stand up and brush yourself off and make your move? Because listen, every one of us is dealing with stuff. Many of you are dealing with much worse than others. I'm not here to minimize what you're battling against. What I'm telling you is, no matter how bad you think it is, There's someone else out there in the world that would love to have your problems. And they'd say to you, guess what? They'd say, so what? So I'm asking you, now what? Now what? What are you going to do? What's your next step? Ask yourself, so what? Okay. All this baggage I've been pulling along behind me, no denying it's been there. But so what? Now what? It's not until you get through the so what that you can let go of the yeah buts. And that's my question for you this week. Now what? Now what? What's your next step? You can do it. You just have to take the responsibility. Ask yourself, so what? You're strong enough. You're ready. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be a next step. Thanks for joining me this week, everybody. I really appreciate your time. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.